This congestion is nothing new. It's something we see every morning around this time. Drivers making their way from New Jersey behind me into New York City. And the MTA is ready to crack down on some of this congestion that we've been seeing. And they have this plan in place, as Kirsten, as you mentioned, since the Bloomberg administration. But they had to jump a lot of hurdles to get to where they are right now, including answering questions on the congestion pricing plan's environmental impact. Well, those questions as of yesterday have been answered, and now the MTA agency is ready to move on, but it's not going to happen overnight.
The MTA is in the fast lane to crack down on congestion. At the agency's monthly board meeting yesterday, MTA Chairman Janno Lieber confirmed the MTA had answered all of the questions about how the environment might be impacted if it charges drivers a fee to enter Manhattan below 60th Street. Now that the questions are answered, the Federal Highway Administration needs to approve the MTA's environmental assessment. Then the MTA can begin implementing the nation's first congestion pricing program, which will operate much like the cashless tolling system in place.
We'll never be able to achieve our climate or air quality goals or truly prioritize street space for the types of vehicles that we must have, like buses, police, fire, and sanitation vehicles, and paratransit, until we have a system that disincentivizes private single occupancy vehicles from clogging up the central business district.
The agency will also need to conduct more public outreach, install devices to collect tolls, and set a price that will ultimately raise $1 billion a year in revenue. The agency is expected to use that money to then help sell bonds that would generate $15 billion that will go towards the current $55 billion capital plan. Governor Kathy Hochul is a supporter of congestion pricing, while her Republican challenger, U.S. Representative Lee Zeldin, has promised to get rid of it if elected. Speaking at an unrelated event yesterday, Mayor Eric Adams suggests exemptions from the congestion pricing, including for low-income New Yorkers and those seeking medical treatment.
It shouldn't be just a blanket, we're not exempting anyone, and it can't be just city vehicles. I'm open to a real conversation and hear from those who must use vehicles. It's different from it being a luxury and then a necessity.
MTA officials say their plan is expected to go into effect sometime the end of 2023. We're live in Fort Lee, New Jersey. I'm Rebecca Solomon, Pix 11 News.